All right. So, um, let's see. Gonna talk about my inconsistencies a bit. So, I don't consistently upload. I've tried. I just can't seem to do it. At least not yet. At some point, I probably can become more consistent about it. Um, Tired of saying So I reached 130 subscribers. I'm a little excited about that, just because I didn't expect I would ever even get to 100. So to all of you that did subscribe, thank you. Um, it's nice to know that people are at least somewhat interested to see what I do. So that's nice. But a lot of people did subscribe due to last year, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what it was because those have the most videos. I mean, most views. Damn it. But to be truthful, I don't really want to play it anymore. And it's not that there's anything wrong with the game, like saying it's bad or anything, because I do like it. It's really, it when it works, it's fun. But the thing is, there's not a lot of people playing it, and that makes it really hard for me to want to play. And especially when a lot of people seem to not know how to play, or maybe I don't know how to play. But you'll sit and wait for like 20 minutes and finally get into a game, and then you have this really craptastic game that lasts for 2 minutes because the guy or girl playing the fiend is just really good, or your team is just really bad at the game, and then you get someone that leaves because three people have died in about 30 seconds, and that doesn't feel too good because now you've waited 20 minutes to lose, and not even get a full game, so you don't even get the full amount of points and cards and whatnot that you could get. Now, don't get me wrong. When the game works, it works, and it is fun, and I really liked it, and the graphics are just beautiful. And I think part of what made me actually get really into the game was the fact that I wasn't happy with Dead by Daylight at the time, because they had nerfed Ruin, and this was also something new. This was a game I had been looking forward to for a few years, because I remember when they announced it, or when I saw the trailer for it on I believe it was I can't remember the name of the site, but where you pay money to back the game, and so it looked amazing, and I didn't know that it was out, and then I found out it was out, and it was only on Discord. I didn't want to buy it from Discord. I thought that was weird, and I didn't trust it, so I never bought it. But then they released it on Steam, and I got into it. But thing is, it just doesn't have enough players, and the fact that I can wait so long to have terrible games, it just really kills the motivation to play, honestly. So I probably won't be playing it too much at all unless they get a boom of players. Then I'll probably go back into it, but for the time being, I don't intend to play it or really upload anything on it. For this video that I'm planning to update or upload right now, I'll probably play it just to have gameplay of it in the background. Maybe I might put something else behind my voice or over the voice. But yeah, so don't really expect much, if anything, on that for a bit. And yeah, so then moving towards everything else. Anything else I upload, it's usually just stuff that I thought I would like to share with my friends. That's originally why I started uploading stuff anyway. But now that we've gotten some subscribers, I thought maybe I should give it a better try. So when I got that sudden influx of subscribers with last year, I went ahead and bought an Elgato to record things from the PlayStation and the Switch. I do not have an Xbox, but yeah, I can record PC gameplay with it too, but I don't know how to do it, and I didn't ever really learn. But I've mostly used it for Kingdom Hearts now, and also Smash Bros every now and then. But the thing is, I'm not terribly good at Smash Bros. I don't think I'm bad, but I'm not any of the pro people, and so I just don't upload too much of it because I don't think there's anything special I can add to it with my gameplay. There's plenty of really good Greninja players that you could watch, and there's tons of other people that can give you much more insight to the game than I can. I'm not, I'm not like terribly good at it, but I'm decent at least. So, next thing is me talking in videos. I do not like the sound of my own voice over the internet or over audio through microphones. It just sounds so weird to me, and I hate it. Especially if I'm not talking louder, but then sometimes it sounds like I'm talking too loud. And right now I'm pretty close to this microphone just to ensure the audio is fine. But I did record some Spongebob gameplay and such because I was uploading those. But the thing is, I decided to try and edit it a bit so that it wasn't like too super long of a video, and I was trying to kind of make it like an alpha rad video in a sense, but big brain me forgot that I have to record my voice through the voice recorder that just comes with Windows, because if not, the game's audio drowns out my voice and then you can't really hear me, or you have to really focus on it, and I didn't turn down the game volume in the game, so that made it worse. So I already edited that video. I'm gonna go ahead and upload it anyway, but I'm not really proud of it. I feel like it's too chopped up, and you can't hear me anyway, so you might not have much of context behind what I'm saying anyway. But just because I worked on it already and recorded 2 parts for it, I'm gonna go ahead and upload them anyway. But that is something I intend to finish. I intend to finish the SpongeBob game for the videos. I think I talked about it in that video, but you might not hear it, so I'll just bring it up here. But I was trying to clean out my PS4 controller because my uncle used it, and he used his sticky, greasy fingers, and my buttons were a little sticky and stiff to push, and I didn't like that, so I opened it up to clean it out, and, you know, it worked. The buttons felt fine afterwards, but the thing is, I have such a hard time putting the controller back together when it comes to the triggers on the back of it, because there's a little spring in there that kind of gives it the feedback, I guess, for when you press down on it, so that it can also pop back up really quick. And, you know, that also lets the button actually register that you're pressing it. And long story short, I dropped it into the carpet and I could not find it anymore. So I cannot use the R2 button on this controller. I think if I press down hard enough, it'll work, but I have to really slam on it. And even then, it still doesn't always work. So, to anyone that actually does look at the Final Fantasy videos or was wanting those, that's why I haven't finished, because I can't really play it without the R2 button. Or maybe I can, but I know for sure I cannot run. So I didn't want to play it, and I haven't finished it because of that. I also haven't tried to finish Kingdom Hearts because of that. Well, I only have one more fight. It's the Yozora fight. But I got on and realized I don't need the R2 button at all for Kingdom Hearts, as far as I can remember, and from playing it for a few minutes. So, I might do that soon. But for right now, I'm mostly gonna focus on trying to finish the SpongeBob stuff. I've been using my Switch controller, my Switch Pro controller on the PC to play that, because I cannot do it with mouse and keyboard. I'm not PC enough yet for that. But I do intend to upload that. I'm gonna be uploading 2 more of the SpongeBob videos. Just if you watch them, just know the audio of me talking is not going to be good. And I've probably apologized for that the most on here. I'm gonna be famous for apologizing for terrible audio if I ever become a bigger YouTuber. But not expecting it. But you know, who knows? Things happen. And so I might leave that off at that. I'm not too sure what kind of games I'm gonna play or upload after SpongeBob, because I don't really have a ton of games right now that I would really upload. I mean, there's Dead by Daylight stuff I could upload, but I feel like there's so many Dead by Daylight YouTubers and streamers already, which again, I feel like I'm probably among, I don't know, I'm probably above average on that game. Maybe close to quote-unquote professional, but some games I'm like really good at looping killers and not getting caught. Other days is just getting wrecked game after game. So I don't know, but I might start uploading more of that stuff with me and my friends, chatting up, talking about the game. Or maybe I'll just have to get a new game to play. Or just play whatever I'm playing and upload me talking over it. But I don't think I'm very entertaining. I don't know. It's hard to try and be entertaining and be myself at the same time. Some people, or at least the people that know me, would argue me being myself is entertaining, but you know, it just kind of feels different when I'm trying to do it for YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Maybe once I get used to talking more and doing it, it'll come naturally. But yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it off at that. Maybe I could upload. I don't want to upload the same thing twice though. I had thought about uploading like Spyro content, but the PC gameplay, because the first time I uploaded it all, I was playing it on the PS4. Now I have it on the PC, and I'm thinking maybe I should play through that again and upload that. I don't really think anyone's gonna watch through that twice just to see it at a higher FPS. And even then, I don't really... The GeForce Experience thing doesn't record at 60 FPS, I don't believe. Maybe it does. It might be 30. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check, but maybe I'll figure out how to use the Elgato to do it, and that'll definitely record it at 60 FPS at least. But for now, I'm unsure. Sorry if you heard any jingling bells in the background. That's my cat messing around. She's having a little temper tantrum at the moment, but it's cool. She just wants to be played with. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it off at that. Hope you all have a great day during this current event in the world. And that's gonna be it. See ya. One more thing. Just gonna let the rest of the gameplay go. So, you know, enjoy my amazing Greninja gameplay.
One, go! Ramxenoc.